Alright everyone, so Jurassic World Rebirth toys have been found by Jurassic Panama, and as you can see we've got Inostrancevia there, Yuxisaurus, Monolophosaurus up the back, and I think that's just a repackage of the one that was with Leucistic Baryonyx. I'm not sure, but nonetheless, if you want that Monolophosaurus and couldn't find it, now's your chance. And also, Tapejara is back repackaged. I think it was originally in the Dino Rivals line. But we have also got the Wild Raws. You've probably seen them all before, like Nasutoceratops. Of course, we've got the Maiasaura, which I am pretty positive will be in the movie. Not 100%, but I reckon it will be. Got the Baryonyx, very interesting paint scheme. And then Utahraptor, a really cool one. Don't think they'll be in the movie, but still cool nonetheless. And yeah, you just love to see it. But there's so many more things, and there's a ton of new things as well. So obviously, whilst we have the Wild Raws and the Strike Attacks, there are also things like the Danger Packs, like Iani. And I don't think they had any other Danger Packs there, just Iani. But on the back, we'll see it in the video later, there's like, you know, 3 other Danger Pack creatures, and you've probably seen them before. I think I made a video on it, but yeah. We've also got Eotriceratops here, and I believe because Tyrannotitan comes alongside it, I'm pretty sure someone actually bought that Tyrannotitan, because I've seen a video of someone like take it home and stuff, and I heard they were annoyed because apparently only the Tyrannotitan was out, and so, you know, they took it home, and then later on the Wild Raws and other cool stuff started popping up, and they're like, damn, I spent all my money on this and now I can't. But yeah, anyway, they've got like Carno, Giga, Allo, Pyroraptor. Those are just Chaos Theory or Dominion things packaged into Rebirth stuff, so it's not, you know, legit. But if you look on the back, you can see there are 4 Rebirth things amongst them all. So obviously there is like a Inostrancevia and Suchomimus and stuff, but you've got the MOSASAURUS, very cool. So we have seen that MOSASAURUS with the Dilophosaurus pop up, but this one's cool. It's like a more miniature one, more affordable, I guess, for a wider variety of people to buy. Also got the T-Rex, which is the grey one, so, you know, it's not exactly accurate to the movie one, but more the original movie one. So I guess you could just pretend it's Big Edie if you really wanted to. But yeah, it's cool to see nonetheless. But we do also have things like, of course, you know, the QUETZALCOATLUS, which is very cool to see. I do think the actual proper metal core line one will, you know, be better because it's got the posability and stuff. But this is also very exciting. The first Spinosaurus toy from Rebirth popping up in the wild. I don't think it's popped up anywhere else. You know, obviously we have got all those other toys like the minis and the playsets, the big metal one, but that hasn't popped up yet. This is the first one to pop up, and it's very exciting. If that was me, I would have bought it in a second. I would have, you know, gone into debt, but no, I wouldn't have. But nonetheless, I would have just bought it because it's so cool. And yeah, things like the Inostrancevia I would want, the Wild Raws, not all of them. I think I'd probably skip the Baryonyx, but, you know, Utahraptor is really cool. And if Maiasaura is in the movie, then I need it for my collection to have every species from the movies. And Nasutoceratops, I don't really have a proper adult besides like the small captives and minis, so it would be cool to get. And then yeah, just seeing all those 12-inch Rebirth figures is so cool. I feel like those would be worth buying, honestly. And if I saw them in stores, just because I haven't found any Rebirth figures yet, I would cop anything, because, you know, the first movie toy you find is always just an exciting one.
La textura está muy cool. Oh, Dios. Lo mismo, función de palanca. Y está muy cool el detalle de las plumas. Vamos a ver el Maya que hace. Creo que es palanca también. Ok, voy para allá, calma pueblo. A ver, veamos el Nasuto. Lo mismo, todas son palancas laterales y de arriba abajo. Y el Yuxisaurus.
And then the strike attacks, here are the actions for those. So I think you just swing its tail and it moves or something. I'm not sure. There you go. Its head moves with it. So that's cool to see. Yuxisaurus is very interesting. I think it was actually meant to come out with the Chaos Theory line, but instead got replaced by one of the repackaged creatures. I forgot which one it was, but we all know there was was it Dimetrodon? It might have been Dimetrodon, actually. But then Inostrancevia is so cool. Even though it is like a strike attack, it does lift up its head. And it's because I've got Scutosaurus in my collection, Dimetrodon, all those Paleozoic things. So Inostrancevia would be so awesome. I remember when they added Scutosaurus and Inostrancevia to Jurassic Live, and it was just so much fun. So yeah, I'd love to get a hold of that Inostrancevia. Honestly, I don't know about the other strike attacks, but Inostrancevia, I would definitely want that. Monolophosaurus is cool, but again, I'm pretty sure it's very close to the one that came with Leucistic Baryonyx. Only difference is I think the one with Leucistic Baryonyx was probably more grey, and this one's more of a black sort of coloring, but otherwise they're very similar. They've still got the yellow stripe and stuff. And here on the side you can see kind of renders of the Rebirth thing. So Spinosaurus, you can attach its tail and all that. And then yeah, of course these are actually Sound Surge, the Carnotaurus, the Giga. I think we did a video on the Sound Surge T-Rex, and I think they are about to play the sounds of the Baryonyx, speaking of sounds anyway. So very cool, but yeah.
Igual palanca lateral y buena articulación.
The Chaos Theory gimmicks with the wild roars that they had. So I feel like Mattel's just trying to find what works with them and what doesn't. And then, if it works really well, I guess they'll keep pumping it out. If it doesn't, they'll probably stop. But which, it makes me bring up the question, Snap Squads, why did they stop that to replace it with Uncaged and the new stuff? It's like, just continue the Snap Squad line. I feel like people were enjoying that. But anyway, here was the other Danger Packs. We had Edmontonia, Torvoneustes, and ProC is back. Yay, I did make a video on this, but still, it's really exciting to see, even though it's a repackage. And I do have that exact ProC figure from the Camp Cretaceous line. Still cool. And there's Tyrannotitan on the back of the Utahraptor. But yeah, super fun stuff. A whole ton of loot. Good on you, Jurassic Panama, for finding this. I would really love to get a hold of just any Spinosaurus. I would love to use it in videos. And yeah, I'm very hyped. I can't wait for Rebirth figures to come around. It's going to be so much fun. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. That was a ton of Jurassic World Rebirth loot. I'm very jealous. But yeah, make sure to watch up here for more. And I'll be seeing you all later. So bye, everyone.